What's up, everybody? It's Wild Souls, and we're about to embark on an adventure. We're talking windmills, canals, and cities that seem to defy logic. We're going deep into the heart of the Netherlands. This isn't just about seeing the sights, it's about feeling the energy, the history, the vibe that makes this place so unique. So buckle up, smash that like button, and let's dive in. All right, let's kick things off in Amsterdam, a city that truly has it all. This city is like nowhere else, a maze of canals, narrow houses, and a spirit that's both laid back and electrifying. It's a place where history and modernity blend seamlessly. You can feel the history here in the cobblestone streets, the houseboats bobbing on the water, the aroma of coffee shops. First up, the canals, which are the lifeblood of the city. These aren't just waterways, they're the arteries of Amsterdam, connecting neighborhoods and people. Cruising down these canals is like stepping back in time. You get a unique perspective of the city, seeing it from the water. You see these incredible houses, each one leaning at a different angle, and you can't help but wonder about the stories they hold. Each house has its own character and charm. And speaking of stories, Amsterdam is packed with museums. The Anne Frank House, the Van Gogh Museum, each offering a deep dive into different aspects of history and art. The Rijksmuseum, each one a treasure trove of art, history, and culture. You can spend hours, even days, exploring the exhibits. You could spend weeks here and still not see it all. The sheer volume of cultural experiences is staggering. But Amsterdam isn't just about the past. It's a city that's constantly evolving with a vibrant contemporary scene. It's a living, breathing city with a pulse you can feel on every street corner. The energy here is palpable. The street art scene here is off the charts, a kaleidoscope of color and creativity. Every wall tells a story, every mural a masterpiece. And the food? Don't even get me started. From stroopwafels to bitterballen, the culinary delights are endless. Your taste buds are in for a treat. The food markets are a feast for the senses, offering a variety of flavors and textures. Amsterdam is a city that gets under your skin. It's a place that stays with you long after you've left. It's raw, it's real, and it's an experience you won't forget. Whether it's the history, the culture, or the vibrant street life, Amsterdam leaves a lasting impression. Get ready to have your mind blown by color. This is not just any ordinary display, it's a visual feast that will leave you in awe. We're talking millions of tulips, stretching as far as the eye can see. It's like stepping into a painting where every brushstroke is a vibrant bloom. Keukenhof Gardens, people. A place that feels like it was ripped straight out of a dream. Imagine a wonderland where every corner you turn reveals a new burst of color and life. Imagine walking through fields of vibrant reds, yellows, pinks, purples, every color imaginable bursting forth from the ground. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. It's like the earth itself is celebrating life. Each tulip seems to be singing its own song, contributing to a grand symphony of nature. The sheer scale of it is overwhelming in the best way possible. You can't help but feel a sense of wonder and amazement at the vastness and beauty. You've got these perfectly manicured gardens with tulips arranged in intricate patterns and designs. It's like walking through a living piece of art. It's art on a massive scale, created with nature's own paintbrushes. Each arrangement tells a story, each color a note in a beautiful melody. And the smell? Forget about it. The air is filled with the sweet, intoxicating fragrance of countless blooms. It's like walking through a perfume factory, but in the best way possible. Every breath you take is a reminder of the beauty and richness of nature. But Keukenhof isn't just about tulips. You've got hyacinths, daffodils, and so much more. Orchids, a whole symphony of flowers putting on a show for your senses. Each type of flower adds its own unique note to this grand composition. Whether you're a photography buff or just someone who appreciates beauty, this place will leave you speechless. It's a paradise for anyone who loves nature and its endless wonders. And next stop, The Hague, a city that oozes history and importance. This city is not just a place on the map, it's a living, breathing testament to centuries of European history and global diplomacy. This is where the Dutch Parliament resides, the International Court of Justice. It's a hub of global affairs. The Peace Palace stands as a symbol of international justice and peace, drawing visitors from all over the world. But don't let the serious stuff fool you. The Hague knows how to have a good time. The city is alive with vibrant nightlife, bustling outdoor cafes and festivals that light up the streets. Walking through the streets, you're surrounded by grand buildings, palaces, and a sense of history that's palpable. The Binnenhof complex, with its medieval architecture, is a must-see for any visitor. You can practically hear the echoes of diplomats and dignitaries in the air. The city has hosted countless historical events and continues to be a stage for international diplomacy. But The Hague is also a city of contrasts. Modern skyscrapers stand alongside centuries-old buildings, creating a unique and diverse cityscape. You've got these beautiful beaches just a stone's throw from the city center. Scheveningen Beach is a popular spot for both locals and tourists, offering a perfect escape from the urban hustle. Imagine that, going from a meeting at the International Court of Justice to catching some waves in the North Sea. It's a blend of work and play that few cities can offer. And the food scene here is off the hook. The Hague boasts a culinary landscape that caters to all tastes and budgets. You've got everything from Michelin-starred restaurants to cozy cafes serving up traditional Dutch treats. Street food markets add another layer of flavor to this gastronomic paradise. The Hague is a city that seamlessly blends the old and the new, the serious and the playful. It's a place where history and modernity coexist in perfect harmony. It's a place where you can feel the weight of history while enjoying the modern conveniences of a thriving city. Whether you're here for business, leisure, or a bit of both, The Hague offers an experience like no other. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to enter the future. Rotterdam, a city that was completely rebuilt after World War II, is now a testament to modern architecture and daring design. Forget about quaint canals and cobblestone streets. Rotterdam is all about sleek skyscrapers, innovative buildings, and a skyline that will leave you in awe. Take the Erasmus Bridge, for example, a stunning feat of engineering that's become an icon of the city. Or the cube houses, these tilted yellow cubes that look like they belong in a science fiction movie. Rotterdam is a city that's constantly pushing boundaries, experimenting with new ideas, and challenging the way we think about urban spaces. But it's not all about concrete and steel. Rotterdam has a vibrant cultural scene, with world-class museums, theaters, and art galleries. And the food? Get ready for a culinary adventure. Rotterdam is a melting pot of cultures, and that diversity is reflected in its incredible food scene. Prepare to be transported to a fairy tale. Giethoorn, a village in the Dutch province of Overijssel, is like something out of a storybook. Imagine a place with no cars, just canals, charming thatched roof houses, and picturesque bridges. That's Giethoorn. Here, the pace of life slows down. You navigate the canals on whisper-quiet boats, gliding past gardens bursting with flowers and quaint houses that look like they belong on a postcard. It's the kind of place where you can truly escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and just breathe. Rent a boat, pack a picnic, and spend the day exploring the hidden corners of this magical village. Get ready to step back in time in Utrecht, one of the oldest cities in the Netherlands. This place is a fascinating blend of medieval history and modern energy. At the heart of Utrecht is the Dom Tower, a towering Gothic structure that dominates the city skyline. Climb to the top for breathtaking views of the city and the surrounding countryside. Utrecht is a city best explored on foot. Wander through the charming streets, lined with canals and historic buildings. And don't miss the Museum Catharina Convent, which houses an impressive collection of religious art and artifacts. Get ready to experience the Netherlands of centuries past at Zandse Schans, a living, breathing museum. Here, you'll find traditional windmills, charming wooden houses, and workshops where artisans still practice centuries-old crafts. Watch a demonstration of cheese-making, see how wooden clogs are made, or simply wander through the picturesque streets and soak up the atmosphere. Prepare to be blown away by the sheer number of windmills at Kinderdijk, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here, you'll find 19 historic windmills, all beautifully preserved and standing tall against the Dutch sky. Take a walk or cycle along the dikes, admire the windmills from every angle, and learn about their important role in Dutch history. Get ready to fall in love with Maastricht, a city in the southern Netherlands known for its historic charm and vibrant cultural scene. Explore the cobblestone streets of the old town, admire the beautiful architecture, and soak up the relaxed atmosphere. And don't miss the Basilica of St. Servatius, a stunning Romanesque church that dates back to the 11th century. Escape to the beauty of Texel Island, a nature lover's paradise just off the coast of the Netherlands. Here you'll find pristine beaches, rolling dunes, and nature reserves teeming with wildlife. Go for a swim, hike through the dunes, or simply relax on the beach and enjoy the fresh air and stunning views. And there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour of some of the most amazing places in the Netherlands. From the canals of Amsterdam to the windmills of Kinderdijk, this country is a feast for the senses. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures. And be sure to let me know in the comments which destination you're most excited to visit. Until next time, keep exploring.